I had moved into what appeared to be an ordinary suburban neighborhood. My new house and seemingly welcoming neighbors gave me a sense of comfort, but that sense of ease was shattered on my very first night. As darkness blanketed the surroundings, I began to hear strange whispers, eerie murmurs, and chilling sounds echoing around me. An unnerving sensation crept up my spine, urging me to investigate the source of these unusual occurrences. At first, I dismissed the whispers as mere tricks of the wind. However, as the night wore on, the sounds took on a disturbing cadence, almost as if they were trying to convey a hidden message. I strained my ears, trying to decipher their meaning, but the words, if they were words at all, remained elusive. Trapped in my own home, those haunting sounds only intensified, tormenting me in the stillness of the night. One particularly unsettling evening, I decided to peek through the curtains, hoping to catch a glimpse of what was causing this eerie symphony. As the moonlight filtered through the windows, my heart skipped a beat when I saw a shadowy figure darting past, vanishing into the darkness. It all happened so quickly, as if I had blinked and missed the entire apparition. A chilling sense of being watched enveloped me, and I slowly retreated to sit on the edge of my bed. That night, sleep was a distant dream. The whispers, rustlings, and unexplained noises continued their relentless assault on my senses. Time seemed to stretch endlessly as I wrestled with the oppressive feeling in the room. With every creak of the floorboards and every flicker of shadows, my anxiety heightened, leaving me feeling trapped in a sinister web of fear. In the dim glow of the moon, my mind conjured terrifying images, each sound amplified into the grotesque. My imagination ran wild, and I couldn't shake the feeling that malevolent eyes were watching me from the shadows, sizing me up, and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But the strangeness didn't end there. During the daylight hours, when the sun bathed the neighborhood in warmth, my neighbor remained an enigmatic recluse. Rarely seen outside, they would emerge only in the dead of night, cloaked in an eerie silence that seemed to follow them like a dark cloud. Gossip about the neighbor spread among the locals like wildfire. Some claimed to have heard unsettling laughter emanating from their home during the witching hours, while others swore they had seen eerie lights flickering behind closed curtains. Yet, despite the mounting unease, no one dared confront the neighbor. Their presence cast a sinister pall over the entire neighborhood, and a sense of foreboding weighed heavy on each resident's heart. As the days turned into weeks, I became consumed by the desire to uncover the truth behind this eerie figure and the inexplicable happenings that plagued the night. Little did I know that my curiosity would lead me down a path of terror and darkness, revealing a truth so unsettling that I would come to question my very sanity. The ominous specter next door held secrets that were beyond comprehension, and I was about to venture into a realm where nightmares came to life, and escape seemed impossible. With each passing day, my obsession with unraveling the enigma of my neighbor grew stronger. The persistent whispers that haunted my nights had infiltrated my waking hours, leaving me perpetually on edge. I spent hours poring over old records and newspaper archives, trying to piece together any clue that would shed light on the shadowy figure next door. One afternoon, while delving into the history of the neighborhood, I stumbled upon a faded article from decades ago. The headline sent a chill down my spine. Mysterious disappearance still unsolved. The article recounted the baffling vanishing of a family that had once lived in the very house my neighbor now occupied. The family's disappearance was a cold case that had remained unsolved for years. According to the police report, they had vanished without a trace, leaving no evidence behind. The lack of closure had cast a long, dark shadow over the community, and rumors of a malevolent presence in the house began to circulate. The pieces of the puzzle started falling into place, and it became evident that my neighbor was more than just a recluse. They were connected to the tragic past of this neighborhood, harboring a secret that could explain the unsettling aura that permeated the air. Determined to confront my neighbor and seek answers, I mustered my courage one moonlit night. I knocked on their door, my heart pounding in my chest, and the whispers of the night seemed to grow louder with each passing second. The door creaked open, revealing the enigmatic figure standing before me, their eyes holding a haunting glint. I demanded to know the truth, my voice trembling but resolute. Slowly, my neighbor began to speak, their words laden with sorrow and regret. They revealed that they were the sole survivor of the vanished family, cursed to wander the earth with the weight of their family's dark fate. As they spoke, the room seemed to darken, shadows dancing across the walls like malevolent spirits. My neighbor recounted how they had inadvertently stumbled upon an ancient artifact buried beneath the house, unleashing an unimaginable malevolence that had swallowed their family whole. The artifact had granted them an unnaturally long life, but it came at a terrible price, to be forever bound to the house and the malevolent entity within. They begged for release, for an end to their cursed existence. My heart ached with empathy, but I knew that I could not be the one to grant them salvation. Realizing that the malevolence had grown stronger over the years, I knew I had to act. Armed with newfound knowledge, I sought the help of a paranormal investigator and the local authorities. Together, we delved into the ancient history of the artifact, hoping to find a way to banish the malevolent entity and free my neighbor from their curse. The final confrontation was a harrowing ordeal, with the malevolent force unleashing its fury upon us. But in the end, we succeeded in sealing the artifact away, breaking the curse that had haunted my neighbor for so long. As the malevolence dissipated, my neighbor's eyes softened, and for the first time, I saw a glimmer of relief in their gaze. They thanked me, grateful for my determination to seek the truth, even if it meant facing unimaginable horrors. In the aftermath, the whispers in the shadows faded, and the neighborhood returned to its peaceful facade. The dark chapter that had haunted our community for so long was finally closed, leaving us with a newfound appreciation for the fragility of our reality. And as for my neighbor, they finally found peace, no longer bound by the malevolent presence that had tormented them. Their home, once a symbol of darkness, now stood as a testament to resilience and the strength to face the unknown. As I reflect on the chilling tale that unfolded, I realize that some secrets are best left buried in the shadows, for the pursuit of truth can lead us to face the darkest aspects of our own existence. The haunting whispers of that night will forever echo in my memory, a reminder of the courage it took to confront the unknown and the strength it took to survive a night in the company of such malevolence.